Okay everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And today we're going to head off to the Chocobo Ranch, get our first Chocobo, and learn some enemy skills. But before we get going, I'm just going to show you some stuff real quick. So Materia-wise, I don't think I've junctioned it yet. Nope. So what you want is you want to get a couple Earth Materias coming up for a special enemy skill that we're going to get in a little bit. And also, if you are low on money, I have 2,700 gil, so I'm going to show you what you can do real quick, because I'm going to need some more coming up. We're going to need at least 2,000, a little additional for some greens, which will come in handy. I think this is the item store. So you just want to sell some of your ethers or ethers. Yep. So we're going to sell item. I have 33, I don't need 33, and I get 1,500 for selling 2. Tranquilizers, hypers, you know what, let me buy a few more of those. Hyper, buy a couple more, tranquilizer, a couple more, because we're going to need those coming up. Okay. Once you have at least 3,000 gil, you can finally continue on to the Chocobo Ranch. And the reason is, we're basically going to need to pay for materia that allows us to get one of the enemy skills and will allow us to get a Chocobo. So following the directions from the guy during the last episode, you just run through this grassland here to the east. And you can see a little dot on the map, that's the Chocobo Ranch. And we'll see if I can get there without a random battle. Probably not. Okay, it wouldn't let me run from battle and I had a tranquilizer stolen. It's okay. So you can see there is the Chocobo Ranch. Just standing out there in the distance. And you can see those tracks that I'm running on right now. Those are the tracks where you can actually encounter a Chocobo. And we'll get to that in just a minute. So first we're going to get into a random battle, which I will edit out. Okay, we're back. So we're going to run to the Chocobo Ranch. And there are a bunch of Chocobos. Now what you want to do is, I think it's this guy right here. You want to walk up to the fence. Talk to him. He says, Wark. Answer back with the first choice, Wark. Yep, and they do a little dance for us. And when the dance is done, we get a Chocomog materia. And Chocomog is a wind elemental materia, and it's actually our first summon materia. So if we go to Cloud, let's say we wanted to throw it on. You can see it does have the effects on the HP that just like a regular magic spell does. So just keep that in mind with summons. But like I said, it's a wind-based attack, so it can be beneficial, and it also comes with the Death Blow status. And so it actually has 2 effects. It can stop your opponents by using Death Blow, and it has wind elemental damage. So let's talk to this kid here. Yeah, I want a Chocobo. Give me one. Old folks, we're 17. At least I think we're 17 in this game. So, he'll offer us a whole bunch of information. I know the information on how to get a Chocobo. Yep, so basically what he's telling us is when you encounter a Chocobo in the wild, there'll always be monsters around. And you have to kill the monsters, because otherwise the Chocobo will get scared and run away. Okay. And you need the Chocobo lure in order to catch a Chocobo. So, yeah, we'll buy it. That's why you need the 2,000 gil. Yep, and that's why we got the extra money is for the greens. Now, I wonder if you can sell Okay, so there was no need to run back into Calm. You could have sold your others here to him. But let's go to buy, and we're going to buy... I thought there were Silkus Green options. Okay, well, we'll buy... need to sell some more. Forgot how expensive those were. Shut up and take my money. So I'm gonna buy 2 Mimic Greens for 3,000 gil. And now we are gonna go learn our first enemy skill. But before that, just to continue on for the story's sake, you're gonna want to run into the house where you can use his room as an inn. Yeah, I'm thinking of crossing the marshes after I get some a Chocobo. Yeah, basically there's a monster in the marshes will kill you pretty easily. But what you have to do is catch a Chocobo, and then you can run across it. And Chocobos are fast enough to avoid that certain monster. You are not. But that monster also has a certain enemy skill that we're going to learn. But we're going to have to do some preparations. And that'll be the next episode. I think I'm going to do a whole episode specifically on the Midgar and getting the amazing enemy skill that will dominate for a good portion of the game. Yep. Yep, I know. Yep, I know this. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got that. I don't know if he says anything else. Yeah, see. By the way, there was another person heading towards the marshes. It was a man in a black cape. Yep, that was Sephiroth. So, we're gonna run in here, and I'm gonna rest up real quick. Yeah, alright, whatever. So if you weren't interested in getting the enemy skills coming up, that's the hint the game gives you to tell you that you have to head through the marshes. Okay, so the first enemy skill I want to acquire is an enemy skill called Level 4 Suicide. And Level 4 Suicide works by delivering a critical hit if your person is at a level divisible by 4. And if you look here, I am lucky enough. Aeris is 13, Cloud is 15, and Tifa is 14. None of those are divisible by 4, so it won't be a critical hit on anyone. So let's just make sure Aeris has the enemy skill Materia. Yep. Okay. So basically there's a certain monster you want to encounter in these, this grassland, yep, the grasslands area, who will use the attack, Level 4 Suicide. And I will just edit out all the random battles I get into until I come across that character. Okay, so there it is. You actually don't want to run on the grassland, you want to run on the area just north of it, because you see the Moo in the back row. They are the ones that will use the limit break, the enemy skill on you. Oh, Tifa misses with her limit break. So you want to kill the Levrican or whatever that thing is. You want to kill it, and you can kill one of the Moos. Come on. And eventually they will use Level 4 Suicide. And Level 4 Suicide is another... Ow! It's another enemy skill that hits everyone. Now, I don't know how much health these guys have, so let's wait and find out. Do your stupid attack. Okay, level 12. Okay, so I can take one of them out. 164. And, wow, they're really beating the shit out of Tifa. Well, let's cure everyone. Hopefully Tifa's... Okay, good, they hit Aeris. Okay. And Tifa misses again. I'm just horrible with this. Okay. Which one is she gonna take out? Okay. So, oh, and here we go. That's what I wanted him to use, level 4 Suicide. It's gonna miss everyone, but because we had the enemy skill Materia attached, everyone, or Eris, excuse me, learns level 4 Suicide. And like I said, luckily because all of our characters are level, well actually now there's 2 at level 14 and 1 level 15, because those aren't divisible by 4, it wasn't a critical hit on anyone. Okay, can we just kill this guy already? Man, they're good for building up your limit breaks. Okay. So, we do our little dance, get some money. Okay. So, we go to the menu. Actually, go to no, not item. No, I don't want to use an item. Go to Magic, Eris, Enemy Skill. And you see this causes critical and small when the levels are in multiples of 4. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this enemy skill to encounter, or excuse me, to use it on a Chocobo. So we're going to run onto the Chocobo tracks. Equip Eris, I guess. Nope, Materia. We'll give it to Tifa, what the hell. And you see right here, Chocobo Lure increases your luck and allows you to meet Chocobos. So, I'll just throw this on here. And you don't have to exactly run in the tracks right there. You have a little bit of give. And you can hear the music change when you encounter a Chocobo. And now the Chocobo I want to meet, I don't believe this is the one I want to meet, because you sense it. Chocobo is level 13. And I don't really... And because he's level 13, I can't use level 4 Suicide on him. So I'll kill these guys, and then I'll be back to encounter the next Chocobo. And actually, I might as well just show you that. If you hit an enemy a certain amount of times without using green on the Chocobo, he'll get scared and he'll run away. Okay, here is a Chocobo that I want to use it on. So Tifa's going to come up. I'm going to use the Mimic Green on the Chocobo. And as soon as she uses it, level 4 Suicide. This should be a level 12 Chocobo, and we're going to have Eris hit him with the enemy skill, and it should be a critical hit on the Chocobo. And now, if everything goes right, he's going to use Chocobuckle on us. Hopefully on Eris. And he uses it on Eris, and we learn Chocobuckle. Okay, so that's the other enemy skill that I wanted to learn. I will take care of these enemies, and I will be right back. Okay guys, and we're back. So those are the two enemy skills I wanted to learn today. Level 4 Suicide, like I said, it's a critical hit and a small effect on characters with their levels divisible by 4. The two encounters you can get with a Chocobo are with the two Leprechauns or the Alpha Dunks, the blue elephants. That Chocobo is level 16, and with the two Leprechauns, like the one I had, he was level 12. So that's when level 4 Suicide works. And the reason it only works on them is because you can't hit... if you hit a Chocobo, it'll run away. So you have to get that critical hit for it to use Chocobuckle. And you see this guy who's just kind of swimming around. Well, that's the Midgar Zalem, and the Midgar Zalem will absolutely destroy us in battle. But we can take some special preparations and learn an enemy skill that's just going to make everything in the game so much easier. And so I will make a separate episode for that, and that is all for this one. And the next time you guys see me, we will encounter the Midgar Zalem and learn the enemy skill beta. Thanks for watching.